Yo, what's going on, everyone? So this is like the fourth time I've restarted this because it sucked every time. So, playing some Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Here you can see a little King of the Hill gameplay on the map Garden. King of the Hill is probably the best game type to play if you want to rank up really quickly, and it is super fun. Execution's a cool game type too, but I don't know, I hate like waiting to respawn and stuff like that. And I pretty much play solo with one person when I play this all the time. Usually play solo, and I will run Snap and watch some type of YouTube video in the background, like Joe Rogan podcast or something. I was watching the Fighter and the Kid podcast with Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen. That one's a good one too. So playing it like that and stuff like that. So I think this game I wasn't using a headset at all, since when you record, it always records the snap audio. It sucks. So I don't have any too many good gameplays, but I think I played like 2 or 3 games at King of the Hill. Dropped like 20 kills, I say, in this one. So pretty solid game, but just wanted to show off the Gnasher shotgun and the most efficient ways to use it. Like I said before when I was talking about it, I was trying to wait for examples and it came off awful, so just going to talk about this stuff, tips how to use it, and people can kind of see when I use it here. So first thing you're going to want to use, or want to do with it, is when I spawn, I always shoot one bullet out and then hit the active reload. So once you hit 2 active reloads, your bullets are going to do more damage. It gets a boost. I think it's like 1.4 times what it regularly does, 1.3 or 1.4 times. So you always want to do that. So that's why you see people in the spawn shooting and then reloading, hit the active reload. If you don't know what that is, top right, you can see when I reload, you just have to hit the right bumper instead of letting it go all the way over, hit an active reload there, so you reload quicker and you get the damage boost when you hit them. Pretty easy to hit, and it's kind of annoying when you fuck one up and mess it up, but don't do it too often. The second thing you want to do is change your look sensitivity. So go into options, and you can see when you move left to right, your hip fire, and when you're not scoped in, how quickly you move compared to when you are scoped in. It slows it down like 4 or 5 times. It's for more precision and stuff like that, but when you are using the shotgun, it is way easier if you can look quicker from left to right, so you can kind of catch enemies who are close to you. So go to the options and change the look sensitivity. I think I put one on like level 20 or 20%, whatever. Number 20 seems to be working pretty solid for me here, and it is comparable to the Stalker perk in Call of Duty. How, you know, like you look in when you're scoped in, looking at your red dot sight or whatever, and it takes forever to move from left to right, but use Stalker and it's like triples it. So that is what the look sensitivity does. Another thing is don't hip fire unless somebody is dead center in front of you. So when you hip fire, the bullets are always going to shoot center out. So if a guy is like to the left of you and you hip fire, your bullets aren't going to go anywhere near him. That's why you really only want hip fire if a guy is like an inch away from you. Like guy I might right here, I think I try hip fire and get the kill there, and you can see the quick aims. I don't want to hurry up and scope in too long. Quick little scope, shoot, quick little scope, shoot. It shoots off 4 or 5 pellets every time you shoot, so they're going to go anywhere in the dead center of the little accuracy bar there. You can see when I zoom in. So some basic tips for the Gnasher. Like I said, just hit the active reloads, try using it, because like I said, I was playing real inconsistent. Like I would hit like 20 or 30 kills a game. The next game I would be lucky to get like 4 or 5 kills. I just couldn't do shit for some reason, but started playing like this, and you can see, try to pick up, I think I do pretty good here. They got 3 guys on their team, so I want to retreat. My teammate fucking saves me right there with the boom shot, which I love the boom shot. I think I tried to pick it up a couple times, but I didn't. There I get lucky. That guy should have taken me out, but like I said, scope in with the Gnasher, get some nice little kills. At least I don't have the sawed-off shotgun from Gears of War 3. That thing was so overpowered. It was like you could be facing the opposite direction. As long as you were close to the guy, you'd kill him. Another good tip when you are trying to hip fire but they're not in front of you is to use the melee. So say they're kind of to the left of you, and if you hip fire, your bullets are going to go center or towards the right. You're not going to hit them, so what you want to do is melee them, because it's going to kind of daze them, and they get like pause for a second, so they have to wait 2 or 3 seconds to shoot after a melee. So that gives you time to kind of center them in. There you see, I tried to hip fire that guy, but he picks up a nice little headshot on me, so messed it up that time. But yeah, the melee, if they're not like dead center for a hip fire, and you miss like a few scopes in and stuff like that, hit the melee. They'll be dazed for like 3 seconds, and that'll give you time to scope in and get a solid shot off on them. So I always hate when I get meleeed, but it is definitely the way to go. So just all the shotgun tips I have. Another one is to use the Lancer too. A lot of people just go right in with the shotgun. It's pretty good to shoot somebody with a Lancer at a distance and then switch to your shotgun and run in. Well, they already got damage on them, so you only have to put in like 1 or 2 shots and it'll kill them. So it's pretty basic tips here. Like I said, I've been loving this game. Not a fan of the TDM game mode though. I've been playing a shitload of King of the Hill, and just started playing in the social playlist, which is pretty cool. Was playing pretty much all ranked King of the Hill, and there's dudes who are like level 70 already. It's fucking crazy. I think my dude is like a level 26, 27, and I've got like 15 hours of gameplay or game time played already, just in multiplayer, so I can't imagine how long it takes to hit 70, but here I'm retarded, and I didn't know where the button was to turn off the poison gas, so I just waited. I think the button's to the right of me back there, but I forgot this was, I think it was a DLC map from the original Gears of War, so didn't know where too much is. Oh yeah, and another reason the social playlist is better for King of the Hill is because when you play competitive, it's only at like 4 or 5 maps in the rotation. It's like Tyro Station comes up like so much. Not a fan of that map at all, so when you play social, it includes every map. You'll get like Mausoleum and shit like that, so cool for King of the Hill, and I love respawning. Execution's a fun game type too if you're in a party, but playing solo or something, just stick to King of the Hill. TDM is a little campy for me, and I wish Execution had shorter time limits. That's the only thing I don't like. It's like 5-minute rounds. It'd be nicer if it was 2 or 3 minute rounds, because then there'd be less camping. I think in the original Gears of War you could host playlist and host games, and you can actually set custom shit for it. Like I do like host it for like 2 or 3 minute rounds, and that way it's kind of a fun map, because if you're on Gridlock and you get 5-minute time limits, it takes fucking forever to get through a game. But Gridlock is one of the better maps in this game, so yeah, I saw a lot of people complaining. I guess I didn't play, I think I played like 1 chapter of the campaign or whatever. Not an act, which is those stupid little chapter things. People are complaining that it isn't in 60 frames a second. It's like, well, who cares? The multiplayer looks gorgeous on this game, and they kept pretty much everything the same from Gears of War 1, so really digging it. Since the Black Ops 3 beta is over, I got nothing to play. Don't even want to attempt to go back to Advanced Warfare. That game's just, it's not fun at all. The player movements are fucking awful on it. Like, I think they really nailed the player movement and player fluidity in Black Ops 3. So as you can tell, I'm running out of stuff to talk about here. I shoot my own teammate because I'm retarded. You can see this guy, like I said, he was to the side of me, so I hit the little melee, and then I go for the curb stomp just because I like the animations of it. It looks cool. Shoot my own teammate again because I'm retarded. I'm using the Cole. I don't know what the character name is, but it's like the football player thing. You get it if you played the beta. The Locust one's cool too, and one weird thing is, since the football one is for a Locust and a Cog dude, I like to run that just because, nice little shotgun kill there. I like to run it because sometimes I'll be like an enemy Locust if I'm on like Cog, and I'll think he's on my team because I'll think it is dude in the football thing. So that is a nice little one to run. Sometimes you fool the enemy team and save your life a couple times, but do switch it up every now and then. I think General Ram dude is just like so easy to spot. That's why I don't like using that character. I think the this one hides it a little bit better. So here, just randomly shooting, and I actually pick up the kill on the down dude, so get lucky there. And let's see what I do here. I take him down, so another nice little kill. You can see hitting these active reloads. I hate when I mess one up, which I don't do it too often. Trying to get the kill there, although that guy was way too far away from me. So finish the game where we get 5 caps, a break, 17 kills, 17 downs. So pretty solid gameplay there. So more videos coming out. I'm gonna upload this on both of my channels, because when I put it on my second channel, it gets 2 views if I'm lucky. So all the Gears of War stuff will be on that channel. There'll be an annotation on the screen, so go ahead and click that. It'll take you over there if you want to subscribe. And that is it, guys.